he's a tough character, and from all reports, he's looking good. So we can get a bit of confidence out of that. Everyone that trains out here has to train like they're playing. So we're at the stage of the season now where we can't rely on just one player. It's a team unity out here that we've got, and we've got to rely on each other now. So it's not just about individual players; it's about a team. Thomas is a fantastic player. He's shown throughout the season what he can do, and obviously the last couple of seasons, and obviously he's a big player for us, and he'll be very important for us in the finals. It was a horrible tackle, and obviously I'll let the referee know, and obviously it's hard for a referee to. He said he saw it out the corner of his eye, and you get a little bit frustrated at the time, and it's just one of those things. But that was disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. He could have broken his leg, and obviously, I don't know where their sort of tactics come from the other day, but to try and kick the lumps out of us was not wrong. It was not right, and obviously they were 2-0 down at the time, and obviously they were going nowhere, and that was their tactics to try and take us out, which is, it's not football, and Adelaide really have to sort themselves out. Obviously I saw Eugene speaking yesterday, and there's a lot of problems there, so but that's in the past now. I'm still a little bit dirty about that, but we've moved on from that, and hopefully we can get all our boys back on the park. Full credit to the Popper and his team. He's had a fantastic start to his coaching career, and they're a hard team to break down. Obviously, Adelaide thought kicking lumps out of us was going to slow us down, but it obviously didn't. So, all we can say is hopefully the referees will be on their game this weekend for both teams. All we ask is a fair result, and obviously Western Sydney are a great team. They've gone 12 games unbeaten now, and 13 is an unlucky number. So hopefully I actually wear 13. So, but no, look, both teams. It's going to be a fantastic. I can see it. The boys are pumped. The game's sold out, and what better way for us to meet Western Sydney at this stage? They took 9 points off us during the season. Obviously I wasn't there, and the boys tell me that they're a great team, hard to break down. So it'll be a cracking game. Got a few boys. Depuzo, Bridgie, Halidi, Kovic. So yeah, look, they got some great experience in finals as well. There's 3 grand final winners from my team, so it's going to be it's going to be fiery. But obviously, but hopefully both teams will let the football do the talking. From everyone that's told me that's played there, it's like playing in Europe, And credit to Popper and the boys out west there. They've raised the bar now, and now we've got to continue on as the A-League to try and reach the heights that they have. Obviously, Bridge he's a great talent, and I've always told him when he was young, I think he's probably been a bit unlucky to not make the Socceroos, and he's shown this year that he's got a lot of quality. He can score goals, and he's a very dangerous player. So look, you can't just single out one player. They work hard as a team. And that's probably what we've got as well. The last 6, 7, 8 weeks, whatever, we've come together as a team since Mike's come on board. He's brought that in, and he's shown us that we can brought that belief back in, and that's what they've had, and that's what we've got. So that's why I say this is going to be a great game. For me personally, it's hurtful that the boys we couldn't beat them throughout the season. But it's game by game now, so it's finals, and if I was on the opposition, I wouldn't want to play Brisbane Roar, that's for sure. We kind of felt the same way when we went to Adelaide, but we'd taken points off them during the season. But come finals, it doesn't matter. It's a game by game, 11v11. Now we don't see it as a disadvantage playing away from home. We thrive for these moments, and the old Brisbane Roar is coming out, and I think people are starting to fear us. We're probably in the same boat as well. Like, there's a few boys like Bratsy, Donachie, those boys haven't sort of played in the finals. And, so I think it's a fairly balanced teams, So we just got to, like I said, the boys are ready to go. And, just to see today, training's enjoyable. And it has been for the last 2 months. And we're ready to go. Look, it was very unfortunate for Jack, and, he's been outstanding since I've been here anyway. And, he's a great person on the field and off the field, so I really feel for him, and the boys are gutted for him, we've just got to hold our heads high now, and whoever comes in, whether it's Ivan comes back or we shift the back line or whatever we do, we've got the confidence in whoever comes in. There's no doubt about that. Just keep doing what he's doing. He's been absolutely outstanding. I can't talk highly enough of him. And I think that he's going to be a future Socceroo. There's no doubt in my mind that from when I've been playing with him, look, he just week by week he's getting better and better. And it's like he's been there since I've started my career. That's how good he is. So he's a young boy with a good head, and I think he'll thrive at the opportunity. We just lacked a little bit of that, the belief in ourselves, and whether it was me coming in as a fresh face to have around the dressing rooms or whatever, the ingredients was always there, and it was just a matter of had it been a bit stale, we don't know. Winning back to back is very hard. Winning 3 in a row is going to be very hard, but I think just a couple of fresh faces and just getting the enjoyment back in the game again. I think that was very important for us, and Mike certainly brought that back. I think that's one of the first things he identified. And credit to him, because he was under a lot of pressure when he come in. It's not easy, when a team has success, 2 back-to-back championships, and then so credit to him, and he really brought the best out of us.